Concentration plays a vital role in our education and is a key to success. However, students can be easily distracted by mobile devices and the behavior of other students. As university students ourselves, we often hear others complaining about not being able to concentrate during lectures, while studying, and during exams. Some even say that their learning ability has been limited by their lack of focus. So what exactly is concentration? In an academic context, concentration, also known as attentional control, is the ability to focus on the task at hand while ignoring distractions. Factors that affect one's concentration include one's mental and physical state, their skill at a particular task, and the surroundings. Lack of concentration could result in lower efficiency, inaccuracy, and poor performance, which hinders learning and social interactions. So how do university students normally deal with concentration problems? To find out, we first interviewed our classmates to identify the concentration problems they face.
The most difficult part for me to concentrate is while in lectures.
Lectures, studying.
Studying, I can't concentrate properly.
As seen, students mostly face concentration problems during lectures and self-study sessions. After the interview, we think that chewing gum seems to be an appropriate strategy, as it does not disturb the lecture. Therefore, we decided to investigate the effect of chewing gum on students' efficiency and accuracy when doing simple cognitive tasks.
Before conducting the experiment, we hypothesized that chewing gum will increase one's concentration. The time required to complete the cognitive task is faster when the participant is chewing gum. We first prepared the necessary materials. This includes a rearrangement task, Wrigley's double-mint chewing gum, a timer, earphones, as well as a laptop for recording and analyzing data. For the rearrangement task, we prepared 2 words with the same number of alphabets, namely antediluvian and benzoquinone. During the experiment, we asked the participants to rearrange the scrambled letters. For the control setup, 10 participants were asked to rearrange the first vocabulary, antediluvian, without chewing gum, while in a quiet environment. Then, for the experimental setup, the same group of participants were asked to rearrange the second vocabulary, benzoquinone, while chewing gum under the same environment. We recorded the time required by the participants to complete the task for both trials. After conducting the first experiment, we wanted to know whether chewing gum works in a noisy environment. Therefore, we recruited another 10 participants to complete the task while listening to loud music.
After the experiment, we interviewed our participants about the perceived effectiveness of chewing gum. Here's what they told us.
I don't think so.
No.
Not really. No.
Although many participants expressed that chewing gum did not increase their concentration, our study shows that their performance indeed improved. In fact, all participants completed the task in a shorter time when chewing gum in both the quiet and noisy environments. In the quiet environment, when chewing gum, participants generally performed 12% faster. In the noisy environment, participants generally performed 15% faster. We then performed a one-tailed paired t-test to determine whether there is a significant difference between our control and experimental conditions in the 2 environments. Because the p-values are less than 0.05, there is a significant difference in the time used to complete the task with and without chewing gum.
But how does chewing gum increase our concentration? According to Stevens, the enhanced glucose delivery to the brain through mastication of chewing gum would benefit processing speed and language-based attention. Furthermore, although some participants thought that the mint flavor in chewing gum could increase concentration, Ellen claimed that the flavor of chewing gum has no effects on concentration. Our experimental result shows that participants tend to spend more time to complete the task under a noisy environment. According to Smith, noise caused increases stress and anxiety, which negatively impacts their performance. After the experiment, we realized some limitations and would like to suggest some possible improvements. First, the participants may subconsciously perform better if they expect their performance to be better while chewing gum. Therefore, researchers should refrain from letting participants know the true aims of the experiment beforehand. Second, we conducted the experiment right after giving gum to the participant, and hence, the glucose may not have been absorbed yet. In future studies, we should allow the participants to chew for a longer time before conducting the experiment.
Also, the results can be more reliable if we have more participants.
We conclude chewing gum is effective in both quiet and noisy environments.
So, will you use chewing gum to increase your concentration? It might not be a bad idea if you are in a boring lecture or if you have a final exam coming tomorrow.